Hello everyone, and welcome to another video by the Scholars of Kiora. My name is Toa Levoris. Today we shall begin our mock review series by starting with each of us reviewing our own self-mocks. As such, today's topic is Toa Levoris, Knight of Helryx. But first, let's begin with a bit of backstory for the character. Toa Levoris was built by Helryx to serve as her bodyguard. He was then hidden away as a Matoran so he could learn to understand the value of Matoran life and why he had to help protect it. Eventually, he is reunited with Helryx, who tells him of his purpose and inducts him into the Order of Matanui. He wears the Kanohi Krykus, the Mask of Scrutiny, allowing him to overanalyze any object or being in his vision. This mask is always active to a low level, giving him basic information like names and places of origin. However, activating its power grants Levoris all the knowledge on its target, such as structural weak points, flaws and imperfections, and even what elements they have come into contact with recently. His Suva contains an additional 5 Kanohi. The Kanohi Hao, Mask of Shielding. The Kanohi Kaukau, Mask of Water Breathing. The Kanohi Zaith, Mask of Summoning. The Kanohi Evoki, Mask of Light. And finally, the Kanohi Kowalsi, Mask of Quick Travel. His element is Antidermis, and his elemental powers allow him to manipulate and distort Antidermis at will. He can also repulse matter made of Protodermis, excluding himself. And as a last-ditch effort, he can trigger a very destructive Nova Blast. His weapons include a pair of elemental chainsaws, 4 shoulder-mounted energy mortar cannons, and an anti-element halberd. For you keen-eyed, this set of abilities and weapons leaves him almost perfectly equipped to deal with any Mekuta threats. But enough on the story, and let's move on to the mock itself. The mock stands at an impressive 18 inches tall, or 46 centimeters for you metric users. He has a total of 52 joints, comprising of 22 main joints, 10 structural joints, and 20 detail joints. His head and arms have a full 360-degree rotation at the joints with the torso. However, due to stability issues, his legs have been limited to 90 degrees forward and 90 degrees to the side, with limited movement towards the back. His arms have a tire used to add friction to the swivel of his bicep. This also has the added benefit of prohibiting unwanted sideways movement. And his knees are the ratchet joints in order to add more rigidness to his legs without removing the knee articulation completely. His chainsaws can be extended forward as to increase their range. This was directly inspired by the Doomslayer's blade from Doom Eternal. Similarly, his energy mortars were inspired by the back-mounted cannons on the battleship characters from Kantai Collection, as seen by this figurine here. However, it ended up more resembling the Cyclone missile launcher from Space Marine Terminators from Warhammer 40,000. And his halberd was inspired by the Lawbringer from Verona. Albeit, I do imagine him using it one-handed for style points. And as a final bit of trivia for the mock, his Kanohi Krykus was made by combining both the 2008's Kanohi Miru, the one worn by Toa Liwa and the one worn by Matoran Tanma. And that concludes this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. If you are interested in more content like this, please leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and to turn on that bell for notifications so that you are notified whenever we upload. Also, if you haven't, please check out the other members of this group. Their channels are all linked in the description and they all make some pretty entertaining content. Once again, thanks for watching and we hope to see you all at our next video.